Today we're taking a look at the classic trio of 5x14 Ludwig metal snare drums. We have an Acrolite, which is an unplated aluminum shell. This one is a special edition with satin chrome hoops and lugs. We have the Supraphonic, which is a chrome-plated aluminum shell. And we have a Black Beauty, which is a black nickel-plated brass shell. All these drums have been tuned so the bottom heads are the same pitch. And the batter heads have been replaced with a Remo coated ambassador. Let's go take a listen. Let's talk about them a little bit. First of all, I have to say I thought all three of these drums sounded great at all tunings. The Acrolite is the only 8-lug drum of the bunch, and it had the most attack. These drums are usually described as having a dry sound due to the aluminum shell, but when I think of something being dry, I usually think of something with a short sustain, and I did not think that this drum had a short sustain really at any point. It was not lacking in the sustain department, but that sustain was easily controlled with the wallet. I thought the high tuning was especially good on this. Gave me some sort of warm, fuzzy James Brown, Clyde Stubblefield sort of vibes. The Supraphonic was the most balanced of the bunch. I was surprised to find that this one had the shortest sustain of the three, but I think that's due to the 10-lug design. There's more mass on the shell, and it could potentially reduce vibrations. This drum sort of already had that sort of radio-ready sound at all tunings, and I would not hesitate to use this drum in literally any scenario. The Black Beauty was definitely the thickest and the sort of wettest. It had the longest sustain and the thickest sort of attack to it. A friend of mine once described brass drums as having a thwack sort of sound to them, and I would definitely say that's the case here with this guy. And, I mean, you've heard Black Beauties on thousands of records. They just cut through a mix like nothing else, whereas the Supraphonic just sort of more sits in the mix. And, I mean, I'm a huge fan of Black Beauties, and I would not have a problem playing any of these three drums. I'd love to know what you think. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel, give us a like, and I'll see you in the next video.